I just wanted to say hello to my brother Darcy in Nova Scotia. Thanks for always checking in and poking me and giving me little nudges to say hello and see what's up and um, to pursue the dream, whatever that dream is at the present moment. I feel like throughout my life there's been a constant dream that's kind of changed in different ways, and I don't know what it is at the moment. Maybe it's freedom in a sense, but I'd like to expand on that. Hopefully, in dialogue, that would be nice to do in dialogue with you. I also wanted to say hello to my brother-in-law from Germany, who I don't know if I have permission to use his name online, but hopefully it's okay that I'm addressing you at the moment, and his fiance. I wanted to say hello because the other week we were on a Zoom call, and you mentioned that you were watching the videos, and so and you were wondering if that was still going, and it's like, oh dang, there's actually people who watch, and that's really cool. So I think that's the motivation to do this video today. Um, and so I also wanted to run by an idea that I've been having and that I've been half executing, though things are quite crazy at the moment. We're changing houses. We're upgrading and we're doing some renovations. The basement is going to be mine to command in some sense. Not exactly, I suppose, but we're going to frame in a bedroom, and that's going to serve as the studio. So there will actually be a door to the studio. If anyone's been in the basement in this current house, they know that they're just curtains. So there will be an actual door to the studio and the workspace, and it'll serve as a alternative bedroom for guests and things like that. And when the girls get older, so there's that. So in the process of doing that, I have sold the sound panels. I don't know at what point, if anyone has been down here, but I also had the sound blankets as well as the sound panels that were lined around the room, and they really reduced the sound, which is both good if you're doing music therapy sessions because of confidentiality, of course, but as well it helps to just make the sound a little bit better. So I sold them. I made them for the purpose of this room, and then I sold them, and it felt really cool. It was like that motivation. That was the motivation once I made the exchange. It was like I exchanged something of value to this person. They were going to make it themselves, but then they were like, it's a lot of work. Maybe I can get these things for whatever amount of money. I sold them for $350, which is pretty cheap considering the price of what sound panels are actually what they actually cost. And it motivated me to continue in this direction of what if this is a viable business option. So what I've done, what I realized is that I don't have time to make these. We're moving very soon. We're doing lots of updates. I'm starting school again in September. I took a summer break, and so I don't have time. So I've decided to delegate that work to someone in my community, a close friend, a close friend's daughter who is very into trades skills and things like mechanics and woodworking and things like that. And so what I'm trying to do, what I would love to do, I'm going to voice it now and get it out into the world in a public domain, is that I would like to start a business and to support my community by creating a small business. So I've purchased all the materials to make 8 more, almost 8 more. I'll need to buy a couple more things, but we're going to make a prototype of this sound panel. And if it looks good, I'll get the materials, the rest of the materials, and make the other 7. And I'm going to make them a lot more, or I'm going to get my my contractor to make them a lot more, prim, proper than I have done with my last set of sound panels. And then I'm going to see if I can market them. So this is part of the marketing, me saying this to you and giving you the idea. Not that you will buy it, but that, someone might get wrapped into the narrative. And I want to tell you about my marketing strategy. The marketing strategy is very simple, I suppose, in principle, is that I just want to start a business. I want to support the community. So the marketing strategy is this, the narrative of building something, rather than this product is amazing and you can these are all the benefits of it, and here's all the cons of other sound panels, cost effectiveness, blah blah blah. This is a way better product. I'm not going to talk about the product so much, but talk about the process of starting a business and hiring my first employee, though, because that's, requires some complications. I'm just hiring this person. I'm going to see if I can treat them as if they're their own business. So they're my friend's daughter. She's going to be my manufacturer. And so the business relationship is not boss employee. It's like B2B, business to business. That way, I think anyway, it cuts out a lot of red tape with starting a business, because I haven't registered this business yet, obviously. I guess it's not obvious, but I haven't registered this business. And so the marketing spiel will be like, hey, I'm this dude. I make this product. It's over here. It's a good product. I'll talk about the product a little bit. The price of these sound panels for a couple of them or for one is like super high, but you get all 8 for a lower price than that, because it's from it's from your local community. It's not from big warehouse or whatever. Anyways, but the main marketing ploy is marketing strategy is to say, hey, get invested in the story that's happening here. Are you interested in whether this thing is going to succeed and build momentum? And so they're excited, hopefully excited about the narrative of a organization, of a community being built, and seeing the evolution of a thing. Grassroots. Anyways, so right now all the materials are at the manufacturers, and she will hopefully be completing that soon. I still need to get one piece of material so that she can make the prototype, and I would love to show you the prototype very soon.